Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel, or if you're new to my channel, my name is Aussie Tash. Today we're going to be reacting to and watching another video of what Americans think of Australia. But before we do, please make sure to hit that subscribe button. That would really help me out. Okay, what Americans think of Australia. Welcome to New York. Let's go.
Hey, I'm Josh, and welcome to New York.
So I went to New York for a bit of fun. I caught the subway, saw the museums, got yelled at a fair few times, looked for Ted Mosby's building, and went to the best pizza place in New York, Sparrow's. Yum. But I couldn't leave the Big Apple before doing a few interviews. So I went out to Union Square Park to ask New Yorkers what they think of Australia.
So, you're American.
I'm American, yes.
Can you guess what country I'm from?
I would say you're from England somewhere.
Scotland?
It's the other side of the world.
Could be Great Britain, could be Australia, could be New Zealand.
It's one of those three.
Either New Zealand or Australia, but
What if I say, g'day mate, how you going?
That sounds like Australian.
That's it.
You Australian?
Yeah, you got it.
New Zealand.
Australia.
You guys got it. Australia. Yeah.
Nailed it!
Can you guys tell me, what do you think of Australia?
I mean, the first thing that popped into mind, honestly, is like y'all like to drink, kangaroos, and stores close like really early.
I don't really know that much about Australia, to tell you the truth.
Yeah.
I know it's hot and they got a lot of crocodiles.
I hear it's great. Surfing, Tasmanian Devil, kangaroo,
Tim Tams?
Tim Tam Slam.
Those are all things in Australia, yes?
Chocolate ones. Don't even consider any other ones, right?
Really? Mint chocolate?
Yeah, mint chocolate. It's where it's
Oh,
at.
I haven't had those.
What part of Australia are you from?
Yeah, wow. I eat Tim Tams for breakfast.
He's right. I love Tim Tams, but mint chocolate Tim Tams, they're awesome. Number one rule, don't ever confuse an Australian for someone from New Zealand. Australia, Kiwi, no. I love the Ted Mosby thing. I loved How I Met Your Mother. Honestly, I think I've watched the series through maybe 4 or 5 times. The GNB building, I'm pretty sure that was the Ted Mosby building, that Goliath National Bank. Great series. Loved it.
Place I've always wanted to visit. Actually, New Zealand rather than Australia.
Oh, really?
The wrong way, but
When I think of Australia, I actually think more of like New Zealand and think of like the Lord of the Rings and yeah, like beautiful landscapes and kangaroos and danger and all that kind of stuff. So
Well, I have no knowledge of Australia at all. Actually, Australia, from what I can understand, seems to be more forward thinking than we are in many ways. Didn't you have like a gay prime minister or something like that?
Okay, first of all, going back to that lady, kangaroos are not in New Zealand. Yes, Lord of the Rings was filmed in New Zealand, but kangaroos, they're native to Australia, mate. New Zealand, they can't have them. And no, we haven't had a gay prime minister. About 5 or 6 years ago, we did a referendum and voted to legalise gay and same-sex marriage, but we've never had an openly gay prime minister.
Worst things about the country. Do you know anything bad about it? Dangerous animals?
Australia?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hate our shows.
What do you mean?
We were performing on a cruise ship for 7 months, and whenever we got the Australians there, we got like no applause
Didn't love
ever.
our work.
Just the convenience factor. Like living in New York, it's a 24-hour city, and I know the population is a lot more sparse. Like, so I feel like if I lived in Australia, I would be annoyed that like I can't wake up at 2 in the morning and go get a chopped cheese or something.
No, I haven't heard nothing bad. Nothing generated like that.
I can't think of any.
Can't really think of anything bad about Australia, oddly enough.
Not that I've heard of. Not that I know of.
That's good
No.
to hear.
I don't know. I really don't know.
So we don't have a bad reputation.
No.
Would you ever go to Australia? Do you want to go?
yeah, I thought about going as like a student, but it was just too expensive for me to get over there. So I would really love to go someday.
I've not been. My son has been. He's had a good time. No, I never thought of going to Australia.
I have not been. I would like to go, though. Yeah, I've missed a couple opportunities to get out there.
Yeah, I'd love to go. My best friend studied abroad there, and he had great things to say.
Melbourne, awesome. Love Melbourne. Melbourne.
So you've been to Australia?
Yeah.
Yeah, what was it like? Would you go again?
Yeah, I loved it.
I love this dude. He's awesome. Melbourne. That's cool. Look, there is obviously a huge misconception about all our shops closing early. Mate, our McDonald's are 24 hours, our 7-Eleven's 24 hours, our Kmart, which is sort of like your Walmart, that's open till 9 p.m. So yeah, there is some misconceptions. Our Bottle-O's, they're open until 9 o'clock, pretty much 7 days a week. Bottle-O, if you guys don't know, that's Australian slang for like a bottle shop.
I would totally go again.
I would like very much to go to Australia in some point. You know, many of my people, friends, did visit Australia.
No, I've never been to Australia. I can't say that I would never go there because it's endless possibilities.
Okay, 2 more questions if you have a second.
All right. You forgot the questions. You had to look them up.
I just wrote them. Have you ever met any Australians, and what were they like?
Just you.
One or two. Very outdoorsy. I think just with the fact that you have the outback and that kind of natural experience there, most of them are into like hiking and kind of backpacking, that type of stuff.
I don't know a lot. I've just met a lot of really nice Australian people in the States, you being one of them. I don't know. I just feel like most of the people, one of the pastors of a church that I went to is from Australia, and I feel like they're always very upbeat and fun.
I've served a lot of them in restaurants before. That's, they prefer flat whites, I know that.
Yeah, I've met a couple. Actually, we work together, and one of our colleagues' boyfriend is Australian. He's a great guy.
Yeah.
But yeah, I find that in general, like, they've been friendly. I mean, I haven't met a lot of Australians, but
I never met anybody from Australia that I didn't like. So this is kind of, and people I met and spend more time, and people that I met casually like you. Yeah. So I think Australians are pretty nice people.
100%. We love flat whites in Australia. That is our coffee of choice. Love it. Starbucks in Australia, it failed. They did a horrible flat white. And, mate, these people are right. We are friendly. We are so friendly. Come on over and say hello. Love it.
There's a lot of them are awesome, but like I was really surprised. I thought they were like all super progressive, but like there was like a lot of like in the country, like very similar to my country, in like the like human rights and all of that. Like strong opinions. Yeah, strong opinions, and like they didn't love foreigners where the places the small towns I went to.
As either like a young person who probably goes to the beach and like surfs, or an old like 40s to 50s overweight who has beer at 8 a.m.
Can you attempt an Australian accent?
Oh my gosh. G'day, mate.
Pretty good. That was pretty good.
All right, mate. I can do that. It's not too difficult.
Good day, mate. How you doing?
Good day, mate.
Hey, mate. How you going?
That's all right. I mean, you might fit in.
Here, look at this, and here, look at that.
Can we attempt an Australian accent?
I don't know.
Hi, mate. No, I can't.
G'day, mate. That's cracking. Yeah, that's pretty good.
G'day, mate. That's cracking. I love this guy. That is cool. 100%. Best accent ever. G'day, mate. That's cracking.
Cracking in Australia, but
Isn't cracking a thing?
I don't know if I can really do one right now. Is this kind of doing it?
it's not too bad. You guys go on.
You know, sometimes I try to do one myself, but I'm not as, I don't know. I need to practice more.
That's all right.
Sure, I mean, I grew up in Australia, so I'm really a natural at the accent.
What message do you have for any Australians? Should they come to New York? Is this a good place?
Yeah, they can take my place.
Hey guys, Josh here, just letting you know.
Mate, I love watching that. New York, I'm totally open to going there. There are so many beautiful buildings that I would love to see. The Statue of Liberty, I'd love to go up the top of that Empire State Building, Times Square, Manhattan, Central Park, 100%. Okay, that was my video for today. I really, really enjoyed it. I hope you did too. If you did, smash the like button, leave a comment, and please remember to subscribe. Also, what country are you from? What do you think about Australia? Or do you have something that you'd like me to react to? If you do, please leave a suggestion on my Discord. You'll find the link in the description down below. All right, that's it for today. Cheers from down under. Bye.